Good evening, art buddies, and welcome to Bricolage with Pink Girly. Hello, hello. Quite a few of you here already. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Kel. There's Joyce. Good evening. Cynthia. Good evening. Nice to see you all. Thank you. Oh, there's Debbie. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. I've just been, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting a lot done, but I feel like I've been busy. I haven't even put nails on. Of course, I still want to dye some fabric, so I'm kind of holding off on the nails, but I just haven't gotten to it. I haven't gotten to it, and we've got some busy days ahead of us, so I'm just not sure when I'm going to get nails on. Tomorrow is a hair appointment day, and then lunch with the sisters. So I'll be going most of the day tomorrow. That's just how it is. Some days are just super busy. I don't know how I ever had a full-time job. I just don't know. Anywho, how is everyone? Nice to see you. Well, let's see. Alec Bohm grounds into a double play at the bottom of the sixth. Okay. I had the ball game one for a little while, and they had tied it up. So I have this friend who's just been yapping and yapping and yapping about boho beads. Boho beads, boho beads. And she showed me some supplies that she had purchased because she's going to be learning how to do boho beads with another art buddy. And I thought, I know what they look like, but I just like, what is it all about? Chooch! There she is. Hi, Linda. So, of course, I get on the interweb, watched a couple of videos, and I thought, you know what? I think I have all that stuff. I think I have all that stuff. So I went down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole I went. Eyes wide open, feet first. So I had this little boho book. Oh, you know what? Where is that stuff? Cal, I was going to send you a picture of a Propel carton. And I just got an order from Jacqueline. Let me see if oh my gosh, this is a miracle. It's right here. I found it. See, hi. How are you? Kathy, I wanted to ask you, do you have any of the Timmy distress crayons? Because I've got a couple I can share. I'd be happy to send them to you. This is what they look like, Kel. She cuts the top and bottom off. See, and then I'll just take this off. But it makes a really cute little... The book I'm going to work in tonight is made from one of those. And I got a couple others here. They make really cute... It's a really cute size. Hi, Ange. Yes, you have green, orange, blue, and pink. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Because I've got dupes. Wait a minute. I've been meaning to message you, and I just don't carry through. Okay, look. I've got Stormy Sky. This is, I think, one of the newer colors. I'm not sure. I've got Crushed Olive, Tumbled Glass, Peacock Feathers, and Mermaid Lagoon. So if you'd like some of these colors, you can let me know. I can check with you. And I can text you the colors. And then I can send these off to you. because these are doubles. These are doubles. So, I mean, they last forever, ever, you know? I'm not gonna, they're gonna outlive me. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, so that's good. That's off the checklist. Propel boxes are off the checklist, huh? I got that done. Now, if I see Beth comes in, I've got something to show her, and I'll be good to go. I put Tooch's flower. Linda, hi. I put Tooch's flower in the book. I put G3's flower in the book. But we'll do the book maybe a little bit later. Okay, cool. And Kathy, are you going to be here for a little bit? Because I want to put you in the book, but I have to ask you questions. I call Calico Kate Kathy, if anybody's wondering. But she goes, she'll accept either Kathy or Kate. She is very easy to get along with. So, maybe I should have. Yeah, some folks have said they're going to be sending off the package to Tim. So there's a few of us here. June, we're making say happy birthday to Tim Renz. So if you'd like his address, get a hold of me and I will get it to you. And just a little happy mail, say happy birthday, Tim. Some stickers. He likes trains. He likes flamingos. He likes marigolds. He likes his glue book. He's got a glue book. He likes that. You know, he likes art. So, you know, he would be happy with I would think almost anything. Any kind of a little greeting, just a card would be wonderful. So for a short bit, okay, I have this book. All right, let's do the book. Let's do the book we'll cast here so I can get her information. I call it my art buddy book. And so there's pages in here. Look, ladies, I put a little bling on the front cover. I just did this. It wasn't easy because I have a hard time with those jump rings. Those jump rings make me cray. So my art buddies have pages in here. I ask a few questions and then we make a page for our art buddies and then I decorate them up. And we've been working in this for a while, but it's a fun project. And I would love to include you if you would be open to that, which I think you probably would be. But I just need answers to a couple of questions. Look, there's a page that could be Kathy's page right there. Yes, look, Tooch. Tooch likes sunflowers. So I added sunflower and then I had this napkin. This page was blank. So I added that on there. Sure, she's an open book. Hey, Carol, hi. Okay, so let me get a piece of paper. I just asked a few questions. Some of them are, well, one of them is, I think, a little odd, but I'm going to get out one of my wiggle pens. I know, doesn't it look cute? Well, wait till Brenda sees her cottage rose. It's just beautiful. Okay, so we're going to say Calico. Oops, Kate. All right, she lives in Missouri, right? I think I got it right. All right, Kath. Your favorite color. How tall are you? Your favorite art form, like what your favorite art genre, you know, what you like to do the most, and your favorite flower. I think that's all, right? Flower, color, art, and height. So if you would put that in chat for me, then maybe a little later I'll start your page. I did remember kind of last minute about the map, my map stencil that I purchased, but I don't know where I put it. So I won't be doing the map stencil tonight unless it drops from the ceiling, which, the ceiling's really the only clear space in this room. And it's not up there. So, you know how that goes. All right, so we'll wait for Kath to do that. So I started to investigate boho beads. Now, I had started this little boho journal a while ago, and I had to search for this today too. What I like the most is crafting. Crafting is eating and chatting. You snack while you chat, Ange, do you? That's good. Snack while you chat. So I started this a while ago. I think I don't know that I'm okay. Yes, Missouri. I got Missouri right. Oh, she's so good. Oh, your favorite color's pink. How about it? Okay, pink. Wonderful. Sewing, slow stitching. I should have guessed that. Okay, slow stitch and sewing. Now, for those of you who may not know, Kathy's got a channel, and lately she's been putting up videos. 5'4". Okay, cool. And she does some cool stuff. She lives in a great place. Her favorite flower is whatever blooming at the time, but I never get tired of the Gerber daisies. Okay, somebody else liked the Gerbers too. Ribera, we were told. Gerber daisies. Oh, I think I have that in my phone. I think Pam likes that. So that's cool. So I can get your pay. Oh, thanks so much. This is wonderful. So we can add you in a little later tonight. I thought I'd do this a little later when maybe some more gals come in. Um, switch it up a little bit this week. So I started this little boho journal. I thought it was a little further along than it actually is. And this is one of those Propel, I think I'm saying it right, um, drink boxes. So that makes a really cute little um, cover. It's a really fun size. And so I thought this kind of looked boho-ish, and of course it's blingy stuff. So I just started it and then left it. And it's been oh, it's been fun, Kathy. It really, really has been fun. And you're welcome. Um, so I had some dictionary pages and some lined paper that I stained or whatever, and then that got kind of weird with some of this jelly printing, and these pages just looked kind of boho-ish to me. Now, some of these I made pockets. I think most of these wild ones I made pockets. So there's pockets. And then I just went through and put some bling on different pages, some stamping. There, cut that bling out. More of that trim. Look at these wild colors. See, some of these have things already in the pockets. I don't know that I have a really great boho vibe, to tell you the truth. But this is where I am. And then that certain someone started yammering on about boho beads. And I thought, well, maybe if I find this little book, I can finish it off, put it together, and put a bead for a dangle on the back of the book. See, on the back of these are just index cards that I jelly printed, I guess, and thought, oh yeah, that might work. And then added something. So I still have stuff to put and stuff the pockets and add more things, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Candy. Good evening. Thanks, Debbie. So these have to be stitched in. I thought I had another signature. I have a couple other pages, but I don't have any more that match the style. So it's just going to be the two signatures. And then I had this fabric. See, I don't have the inside done. So I have this fabric. I thought I could line the inside. This is definitely, to me, a boho blingy looking thing. But I'm thinking maybe I need paper here first because this is all this boho stuff. It's kind of like see-through. And this has a fringe at the bottom. So I have a little bit of direction, but I'm just not sure if I should cover this with paper first. And see, then if I put this in, then my signatures, I'm going to have my, strings in the back, which is okay. But then I was thinking a boho bead, I could put, maybe I could put an eyelet here or somehow attach a boho bead. So I was thinking about working on the bead because all this other stuff I think might just be a little too much for me to think about tonight. Especially because, maybe I could just paint that and you wouldn't see, you can't see through it too terribly much, but you can see through it a little bit. Does anybody have a better idea? I'm open. See, and then this will come over this way and get glued down. It's just going to have to be either cut or overlapped. I haven't decided. And then maybe it needs some more jazzing up on the front. I should probably do some research and look online for some other boho journals and maybe get some additional ideas. So I started to fuss around with, so I watched a couple of videos, and it's the same old, same old. Everybody does things different, right? There's no, in this world of art, really a right and wrong way for most things. I mean, some things, yeah, you have to follow the process. But in many ways, you can just do your own thing. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. So I had purchased a this is my working tray. I had purchased a boho bead from Heidi Robbins. She sells with Lovely's Crafting Lodge, and it arrived. So here's hers. And see, they just have all these beads, and then it's got this center part here, which I didn't really know what that is, but it comes to turn out to be like some kind of a tube. You need some kind of a tube there that you wrap fabric around, and then all the different beads. And then this is wire that comes out the bottom and the top. And then you can attach some kind of, look, do I have it upside down? Oh, no, here's the hook. She's got an extra little dangly thing there. And then you can attach it to whatever, I guess there's different things you can put at the top to attach it to whatever you might want to. But see, this is wire at the bottom, and this is stationary here in the middle. So my enabler showed me some supplies, and I thought, what is that? What is all that about? And then I remembered that I have these wooden tubes. This was a curtain that you would put, say, like in a sunroom. And it had wooden round beads and these tubes. And I'm thinking, well, that would make a boho bead, huh? I could use that. And then I have all the other jazz. So then I started to mess around. So this is my messing around. Which one did I do first? I did, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. Maybe it's green? I don't know. Doesn't matter. So this is the first one I did. I didn't put the hooky thing on. So this is the tube is here in the center. And then this is wire down here. And then I did this one. Now I have plans to hang this little pearl thing on the side here. But see, I haven't done this middle part yet with the wire and the beads. So I thought if I get them all to the same place, then I can do the wire and add the beads. Just sit down and do all that. So I just started covering the tube part. So that's just covered. And then my enabler said, well, maybe they should be a little chubbier. So then I started trying to chub them up a little bit. And here's just one. See, I need things at the top to be able to hook them on. Okay. See, now this one I just have the cloth, and I got to fix that, see, because you can see the tube part here. So the one lady I watch, she just uses a straw. She takes a straw and cuts the straw. And I'm just using some yarn that I have laying around in my trim drawer, and then my shindy fabric. So you probably, if you're interested to try this, you probably have what you need too in your stash. Now, I've kind of stayed away from doing this kind of thing. I've got some other stuff that I wanted to put some beads on, but I kind of have shied away from it because you have to make those loops. You have to make the loops. So you have to make the loops. Heidi makes the loops and she twists the wire around. Making those loops drive me crazy. Where do I have one? You probably know what I'm talking about. I was just using like this. You see, like you have these little bracelets or necklaces or whatever junk jewelry you find at thrift shops or whatever. They've got the little I'm sure there's a name for it. I'm sure Kellyanne knows it. They got that little loop at the top. It's hard to make those. Well, it's hard to make those and remain sane. So I think it was my enabler said, "Oh, they have a tool that does that." I'm like, "What?" There's a tool. My husband here sent me a reel, and it was something with beads, and they were using this tool. I'm like, he cannot send me that and expect me not to buy that. Game changer. Game changer. This is amazing. Oh, she does, Linda? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so I think you can use whatever you have laying around, right? Now, I think the challenge for me for that little book is to make it smaller. This is the size of the tube, and some of them I had started to cut them down. See, now this one's shorter, but this one's really little because my book is not very big. So I don't want this plus the wire part, hanging. So I'm thinking about this size, actually. So I thought, well, if I get this, and lo and behold, it came today. Now, what I didn't realize is that they're different sizes. Um, so now this is a heavier wire. This takes a little bit to do it, but you just slide this in. There's a little hole here. So you just slide your wire in. Now this is probably, I don't know what gauge this wire is because I've had, this wire sitting around for a while. Hey, Jen Wren. So you take it and then you just give it a squeeze. It cuts the wire. And then you just wiggle this off. Now, this wire is probably a little really too heavy for this particular size. Hello, Mama. Hello, Papa. Look at that, girls. Woo! I'm telling you what. That just, it blew my mind. Just blew my mind. So, the first thing I do, because I'm just finding my own way, is you take the bead that you want and just start wrapping it with fabric. Now, the one lady that did the straw, her straw, of course, was like kind of like a drinking straw, so it was bigger. And then when she put her wire in, of course, it wiggled all around. So to kind of stabilize her wire in her straw, she put, oh, you do, Jen? I just found out it existed. So, let's see, I think this needs to be sanded down a little bit. So she took a couple pieces of like a skewer, like a wooden skewer. You could use a toothpick, I guess. It's what she used, a skewer, and shoved a couple pieces in there. And then she put a seed bead on her wire and tucked it down into that hole. And I thought, well, why can't I use, oh, there, I got one started over there. I don't need to do this. Why can't you use eyelets? So I just put eyelets in mine. Now they're not glued in, so they could fall out. It just like finishes off that top edge, right? So now I want to try to pick out fabrics that I have that kind of go with that little boho book because I wanted to hang up the first couple layers. Oh, see it there. There's my eyelet popped out on that end. The first couple of layers. Oh yeah, I've got them. Yeah, I've got them. Look, and there's like millions of them. And so she used. She's not crazy about the Fabri-Tac because the one girl I watch, because she doesn't like how it smells. But I've been using my hot glue because it glues it down and attaches it quicker. You know what inch? Woo-hoo, there was a 3-year-old boy missing here in Tennessee. Just came on my phone that he was Santa. Oh, that's wonderful news. Oh, that's just wonderful. Thanks for sharing that, Ange. That's wonderful news. Um, so the base layer, for the most part, you're not going to see too much. So I'm just going to start wrapping. Now this is just a little piece of shindy carpet fabric. Now the one gal that I watched on the wire where you put the beads to start decorating when you get to that point, she used sequins. And I've got sequins, but God only knows where they are. I know I took them out of one box to make room for these kinds of beads to get them organized, and I put the sequins in a different kind of container, and that's MIA as well. Yeah, yeah. Joyce, I got happy mail. Thank you very much, my dear. You're very kind to me. Joyce sent me some lovely happy mail. And Joyce is making, don't forget, Joyce is making pages with crocheted edges. I can show you that too while she's here. And if you're interested in owning some, you can contact Joyce. I have it right here. Other than not finding the map of the states, I'm pretty. At least I think I should knock on wood. This is what Joyce does. She reinforces the edge of the page, and then she crochets a shell stitch down the side, and they're just yummy. And I think she's got a couple different selections of paper you can use. It doesn't have to be coffee stained. You may not be into that. And then she's also offering a lace, a crocheted lace that she makes that has like a double edge here where you could glue it on a cover, a pocket, whatever. So Joyce, let me put in. Now she can be reached on Messenger and also by email. I don't know your Messenger contact info though, Joyce. So she's Joyce Taylor Boring at gmail.com. Oops. Let me see if I typed it right. Joyce Taylor. I think I've got it right. Yeah, I moved them out of that, Cal. That's what I said. I moved them out of that container and put them in a different container. They'll turn up. They'll turn up. Just not tonight. So yeah, so you can contact Joyce directly and she can give you the lowdown. And then if you're in Hayview, hi. And if you're interested in any boho stuff or dyed paper, any of that stuff, Lovely's Crafting Lodge usually sells on Fridays, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on her channel, which is Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Okay. All right. So that's my first. Now, I don't know that I've got too much really here. This kind of would go with this book. The truth be told, you're not going to see a whole lot of this, right? Because it's going to be covered up with jazz. Now, I'm going to make this thinner because I'm using a smaller bead, and I want it to get, thick and be able to wrap around. Doing the wrap around. That's still really kind of big. I was going to practice a smaller bead before tonight, but my desk was loaded with lace. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We are picking up a friend at the airport on Sunday. And so I will not be streaming Sunday. I'll remind you on Thursday and put a reminder on my community tab. But we've got to get things in order. Before our guest arrives. Now, I have not asked permission to say who's arriving. But anyway, that being said, there's lots to do. So, and then Scooter's involved in a gardening club in our community here. And the garden club is having their tour on Saturday. It's supposed to be 91 degrees. 91. People will be coming and touring around the house, looking at the gardens, which it's really kind of early. I mean, there is stuff. I mean, we're on the East Coast. So, I mean, there's stuff in bloom, but it's not It's not like, it's July. So, and our pool has been open for a week or so now, and we haven't even gotten to go over yet because it's been so. You all know it's yes. Angie's coming. And she's not even going to be in a suitcase this time. She's just straight up coming. But some of you are aware that Laura, oh, I still have my, okay, Jersey Crafter is having a retreat. And she's really giving herself a treat for her birthday and has, well, a while back, she invited for so many to come and join her. So us Jersey girls are definitely going, right? Candy, Candy, and I are going. We were hoping Zena could come, but something I guess has come up. Zena's not able to join us, so yeah. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an adventure. Is Kat there? She is. Hi, Kat. Kat was at Kellyanne's the other night. I wonder if I can. Maybe I'll add a little. I don't want to get too much glue on here. Because I don't want it to interfere and block the hole. This is just a mess. Once this gets down a little bit, boy, it's just a mess. You lose so much of that glue, and then you gotta shake, shake, shake. Oh, now I have said many times, and I've shared my frustrations that I'm not a very good cook. Things always kind of go haywire for me in the kitchen. I made this cream of potato soup that is probably one of the best soups I've ever made. So Scooter says to me, "Do you know how you did it?" And I'm like, "Nope." All right, Kat says, "My Frenchie puppy now lives in New Jersey. She was born on Southern California. I've never been to Jersey." Well, you should come and visit. You should come and. We're in Jersey. Do you know where your puppy went in Jersey? I mean, Jersey's a small state compared to a lot of others, but it's not teeny tiny. All right, so now I'm going to look for some kind of thread or fiber um, that's really, Jen. My husband does that roast pork. I like roast pork with sauerkraut, mashed potatoes and sauerkraut. Okay, now I've had to make a pouch with. Now where did that go? That's the $1 million question. Bragging on myself. Here's a day out. Okay, let's see. I don't have too much in the way of peach, I don't think. Or am I, oh, I see something else. This kind of blingy and golds. So this might work. Oh, where's your daughter, Joyce? Is she in Jersey or is she just near here? That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Oh, he's letting the dog out. I hear noises. He's going to give me a A coronary. My husband's very quiet, and all of a sudden he just starts talking, or he's there, and I go, "Whoop." He got me good earlier. I thought, oh, so doing a good thing I wasn't streaming. I about jumped out of my skin. Now this one's not very hairy, this particular, so we'll put some of this on. But it does have a little bit of a bling to it, a little bit of a. Can you see? Looks like my camera's really washed out. She is in Jersey. Her husband teaches at the College of New Jersey. Oh, I think my uncle used to work. So she might be like in Ewing. Is that in Ewing? That's not too far from me. Okay. Who can't eat pork? Your puppy lives in Colts Neck. Oh, I never heard of Colts Neck. Sounds like it might be north. Okay, let's give that a little trim. Now let's see what else we have in that. Oh, Colts Neck. I've got orange. Maybe some copper. I got copper wire. Maybe some copper wire might. Oh, look, I found more beads. How about it? You'll see this. It's got this. Well, see, it's still not hairy, right? It's kind of like that. I'm looking for some um, like eyelashy stuff. This I'd have to cut it up in pieces, which, that's not so bad. It's not so bad to do that. Yeah, I was looking at these videos. Well, see, I got pink, but I don't think I want the pink on there. Watching some of these videos, and I thought, I got stuff like that. I got stuff, you know? Yeah, my uncle worked for the College of New Jersey. This is many years ago, and he lived on a house. He lived in the house that the college owned. He was like the grounds guy. We had many a picnic there when I was growing up. Never really saw the college campus per se, but well, this isn't really peachy either. But I'm trying to pick up maybe that. I don't know. I guess it'll work. It's just dark, right? It's just, it doesn't have to be. Bye, Kathy. Nice to see you. Oh my goodness, she's not had supper. She's going to head out and find an apple and peanut butter or something. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, to have nice teeth at work. Woohoo! That sounds delish. Okay, let's just use this a little bit here and just say this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Do, 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 do. Look at this. I got all this thread from fabric. That's the right colors. Wonder if this would look better. It might look trashy. I don't know. What do you think? Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Hey, Jackie. Good evening. Colts Neck is 15 miles west of the Jersey Shore. West. Oh, okay. Hmm. I'm about, well, some shore points are closer. One shore point's only about an hour from here, from where we are. We're considered South Jersey, where we are. And then, of course, some shore points are a couple hours. Mm, I don't think I care for that so much. Oh, this looks like it's. Is that double? This looks like it's double trouble. Huh. I guess that's the way it's made. I'm not sure I'm liking that either. You think it's central? I'll have to look it up when I'm done streaming. Eh, maybe I'm gonna forget the just do the wire. All right, so this is the part I didn't really pay attention to. Getting the. You think the thread looks cool, Linda? I guess I can always add it on later too, but I don't know. I'm on the fence, as they say. All right, so this isn't real heavy duty, so it'll bend nicely for me. Now let me find something to snip it. I want to snip it. And then it's all bendy. Of course, it's all bendy. So I think, hey, Patty, hi, good evening. Not liking the eyelash stuff. Yeah, me either, Kel. Jen says, oh, I met a junk journal at the maybe a junk journaler at the thrift store today. She was looking at the same stuff I was, and I asked, what kind of crafts do you do? Hey, that's cool. Oh, Monmouth County. Yeah, I'm in Burlington. What county are you in, Candy? I'm in are you in Monmouth? I'm in Burlington. All right. Now my seed beads. See, I've got these whites. These whites are a little looks like there's some clear in there. And then I've got all these, which give me some other options. And then, you gotta use some other stuff too, right? Alright, Angela's gonna be right back. She's probably gonna go get a snack. Little Ange is going to get a snack. Little okay. Okay, there's some stuff in here I can maybe use too. Now keep in mind, I'm not really a bead person, okay? See? Not really. Okay, just thought I'd throw that out there. Now, you want to get this to where it's going to attach in there. Oh, I never thought about doing that before. Maybe put a little glue on that. Maybe we'll just put a little glue and smush it in. I smush a lot of stuff. Oh, Somerset County? Oh, okay. Were you in that county before you moved, Candy, or was that a new? Hey, Roseanne. Yeah, yeah. Kel sorted all my beads, and now I'm like, what did she tell me this was? All right, so I just put a little bit of glue on the end of the wire and shoved it into the cloth. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to see. Now, I know I made this way too long, but I can always trim it. So now I'm going to just start adding little beads on, and then maybe a big bead here or there. And keep in mind, I don't really know what I'm doing, so that I'm just winging it. Really, I'm just winging it, and bricolaging using what I have. Ooh, come on, cooperate. Cooperation, make it happen. See, and then you just put the beads on the wire, and then you just start twisting, and then you add more. No, you were in Bergen County. Oh, okay. I don't know. We've been in Jersey, what, I think 13 years, and I still don't know too much about it. I live in my own little bubble. My own little bubble. I think I'm mostly going to want those two colors. Now, I think what Heidi does, like if she uses a bigger bead, let's see, what do I have that's bigger? Oh, yeah, one of these. She kind of like twists it around. Some like golden colored in here, some gold. I don't want those. Ooh, that's a nice one. I wonder what that was. That one looks really pretty. Let's try a couple of those bigger ones. Shad is here. Hello. I looked at the clock I guess yesterday morning. I thought, oh, I wonder what time it is for Shad. Oh, it's an ungodly hour. I'm sure she was sleeping. The time differences, it's so hard to stay in touch with people. Now, I have a hard time finding, oh, you know what? I should probably put on, oh, yeah, let me put on my other glasses. I have a hard time seeing chat with these, but oh, yeah, that's better. I can see the beads better. Well, maybe I should do just one. And then I was thinking she probably twists it around like this so it stays like locked in. See, this is where it will be helpful to know what you're doing. Well, that didn't work, so let me just do what I was doing. Oh, now I've got it all lumpy and bumpy. Lumpy and bumpy. What was the name of that show years ago? The one character's name was Lumpy. Was it Leave It to... Oops, there goes my bead. Was it Leave It to Beaver? The Beav? No, that was Eddie Haskell. Oh, yeah, there might have been a Lumpy with that on that show. How you doing, Shaz? I can't see. Still can't see the little. Now, you can do as much or as little as you like, I would think, at this point. And you can wrap this wire any way that you want. Just add beads. Maybe it would be nice to add a blue bead to add a different color. Let's get some of these and maybe see if we can make it pop a little bit. Oof. Scoot those down. That looks cute. The other ones that I did, I found like I was kind of like some of these are kind of glistening. Oh, there's little pearls. Oh, let's put a pearl on. Not a bird. Let's put a pearl on it. Let's put a pearl on it. And oops, that one went rogue. It's the Murgatroyd. Here we go. Could you see me doing this with nails on? Oh, yeah, yeah. I think it does look better with some kind of crazy thread. Sunday was another birthday. Oh, it was? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jazz. It's so nice to know you. Oh, I hope you had a wonderful day. All right, let's not put another. All right, what did I missed something else that there was a really cool store called Delicious Orchards in Colts Neck, New Jersey. They have really good pies. Oh yeah, I need to know that. Oh my gosh, I love pie. I love pie. She changed her name to Shaz Phantom Chick. No, Phantom Chick it's been. Oh, I didn't realize it was your birthday. See, that's why. I guess that's why the Lord put you on my mind the other day. It was your birthday. All right, let's get some of these clear ones on. I might catch the light. You know, the wire is decorative too, in some ways, I think. Oh, let's see. I think I want another bigger, or maybe another pearl. These pearls are nice. Yeah, I was at Pearl Sale earlier. She sells on Tuesdays, generally Tuesday afternoon. But my sound kept going out. It was probably divine intervention. Mm, this is just looking okay to me. I just don't think I just don't think I've got good boho vibes, really, to tell you the truth. I don't know about boho vibes. Yeah, I think it's going to need some kind of thread. Her screen kept shaking. Oh, it did. Oh, that's right, Candy. You were there. Yeah, I couldn't, and I just, of course, I was multitasking. I was supposed to be taking a nap, but that didn't work. It did not work. Oh, let's get a couple of these here. And this last one always gives me. See, I feel like I can't breathe. I guess I can run them right up next to that. That looks cute that way. All right, let's see. Wonder how these clear ones. They look okay. Let's get a couple more of those. And let's see. Let's get a couple more blues. I like these blue ones. Let's see. Oh, the Phillies beat the Padres. How about it? Okay, that's good. Okay, let's get one of these. Oh no, I want the gold one. Let's get the gold. Let's get another. Let's get one of these jazz bows. Oh, that looks cool. All right, I'm going to pull this as tight as I can pull it. And no, honey, I got to leave early in the morning. Just FYI. Let me scoot that under that wire. And certainly there's a learning curve here, right? I can trim that off. Guy's kind of jumping ship there. So most of the other ones that I've looked at, which really haven't been a lot, they just, I don't know. This one looks chubby enough, but this looks too thick to me. It looks like it's a double. There's two like threads. Let's give it a little trim. Lori, do you have eyelash trim? Yeah, that's what this is, Jen. I don't have it in a lot of different colors. I think what I have here works best with the colors I'm trying to work with. This just looks like it shouldn't have those two lines. It looked a little too thicker. Now, I might have trimmed that in half. This might look a little better. Yeah, I think that's a little better. It was too thick before. All right, let's do it. Let's just do it. Now I got to put a wire down, and then I have to decide, what I'm going to use to decorate the. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. The top and the bottom. Gosh, I have a hard time opening some of these things. The little reds go in here. This is in this other container. These go over here. These go over here. Get the little blues. I should probably do this on a little tray and then, cleanup wouldn't be such an ordeal. Pearls, little pearls, clear. Now, now that it's thinner, it looks better thinner, right, Kel? Yeah, that's what I think too. I know. What's up with that, Jen, right? I use this protein powder stuff. I could swear one was like a mesh, a wider strip, and it closed and it opened great. These other bags, they're just terrible. You can't get your fingers down in there. I can't pull it up. They're just awful. And then I've got one that's got like the collagen in it that I use. Oh my goodness. I cannot get that thing to close to save my life. It will not close. Won't close. That's fine. And it's just going to get worse. I'm just going to get worse. All right. So I don't need anything too terribly big because this is little. I think what I want to do though is use, I was going to use that. This is a thin, I have a thin floral wire here, the green, and we had a thicker one, and Scooter looked for me, but he's not finding it in the garage. Maybe I'll use this one. This is a little heavier, and the gold might be nicer than the green. Let's give this a go, and then we'll see. All right, so I don't want this terribly long either because I'm trying to make a smaller one, but I have to allow for the loopy thing, the loopy loops. Buy yourself a box of baggies that has the zipper bag. I like my mother used to use the baggy brand that didn't have the zipper. It was the twist tie. It didn't have the fold either. They're hard to find in this area. You can find them. At Redner's carries them. At least they used to. But now the zippers have that little knob. Sometimes I can get that, but not all the time. But those protein ones, man, they don't have no tab. Yeah, right, Jen. All right, this isn't working too well for me, but maybe it'll look okay. All right, so this is gonna go. Oh, you know what? I need to snip off this little doodad. Let's give that a snip. There's a rogue bead. And this, hopefully, is going to come. Yes, it did come through the other end. And we got the circus going. Oh, I know what I have. Wait a minute. Wait till I show you this. Look at this. These colors work perfect. I can take some of these apart. But I think I need like a focal. Look, that's a nice bead. I don't think I have any of that corally color. Some nice. See, I think that's too chunky. See, that's nice. I think most of this is like old jewelry from my mom and my neighbor Betty. Oh, that might be a little too big for that. Yeah, it's a small book. It's a small book, but I think I'd like to have that. Now I'm gonna have to fight to get this off. These things, they just don't like me. All right. I don't know if I squeeze the ring too. It always like shoots out. Oh, I don't want that one. I want the other. Oh, I know what I was going to grab too. It's still in my handbag. I went into Five Below. I wanted to get some wiggle pens. Much to my dismay, they don't carry them anymore. Oh, I was so disappointed. But they did have a little thing of charms, so I picked up a little box of charms. I didn't know they had those in there. This one's a loopy loop. This one's a loop. Hello, is this little girl? Let's see if I can. I guess you get better with practice. We'll just leave it go at that. Okay, so that's got to hook to something else. Hmm. I think I want it off of this so I can use it the way I want. All right, now I've got some, if I can find, see that might be a little too big. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, look, I got that little doodad. Let's see what else we got in here. These are pretty. They're kind of big though, aren't they? See, apparently I just buy beads to buy beads, and I don't buy all sizes. I get stuff that's too big. See, here's a green. Now look, this is an old earring I found somewhere. Whoops, I'm out of camera. Look, won't that be cool hanging from something? I don't know if you can see if it's gonna, oh, there it is. Isn't that cool? Old earrings. There's a disco ball, but that's not a good color for this. Oh, these are good. These are good. Hold on. Let's put this little guy first. Let's put him there. And then let's see this. Oh, let's get this smaller. Let's get this smaller one. Hey, Gwen, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yes, I'm live. Oh, you know what? I put all those little seed beads would be good, wouldn't it? Or this little guy will work. Eh. No, I think I need something at the very top. I think that's a little too large. I had a little go. Oh, this might be too big too. Let's just say. Yeah, I don't care for that. Okay. Now I've got these. This is beautiful, but the hole is not through the middle. It's off to the side. So you have to have a special spot. Oh, maybe this would look better. That might be a little too big for this one. I could switch it out. Yeah, let's get the bigger one. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay, so here's the deal. Now I got to put it in my tool, which doesn't really matter at this end because I still have to work on the bottom. So I get my loopy thing, which is buried over here under all this other jazz, all the thread. I think this is called a one-step loop or one-step looper or loopy. All right, so this goes in here and then through that hole. And I don't want to waste a lot, so we're going to give that a little squeeze. And then open it up and wiggle that off. We hope. I think it should be easier to get off than that. This wire is not very thick. But he doesn't want to come off. Oh, there he goes. Why do I feel like I lost a bead? Did I not put that other bead back on? Hold on. Hold on. I apologize. What time is it? I wanted to do, what did I want to do in the book? Let's put this one on. And then where's that little, oh, I hit it. Let's do a barrel. Let's do the barrel. 9:45. Thanks, Candy. Okay, so that's going to be my top. So I don't want too much down the bottom, and I want to leave room to put a charm. A charm. So let's get this little thing. Let's get this little number. Now we're going to work backwards. I wanted to get some of this. I wanted to get one of these. They look almost like a little flying saucer. There's one. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I want to put the charm, exactly. I want to put the charm on my bottom loop. Definitely. Look, here's some other little seed beads from there. Let's get, if I can. Oh, I don't know. The wire might be too big. Nope. A couple of those little doodads. Somebody cooperate here. Not all seed beads are created equal. Some of these just don't want to. That one looks a little bigger. Nope. My goodness. Not happening. Gotcha, you little monkey. All right, let's get another one of these. Okay. Okay, now let's put this one on. Yeah, that'll be enough, don't you think? And then I'll make the loop. I got it, Jen. I got it. Some of them are so small, you know? All right. So you got to hold this down really tight. You got to get this thing. Now, you know, people twist these by hand. That's what Heidi does. It seems like Heidi does that. Heidi Robbins. All right, but I'm going to use this, and she uses this tool. That cushions, you got to bring it all the way, but you got to make sure you hold this down, and you want to get this as tight as you can. Beth, I got something to show you. Hello, good evening. And just give it a squeeze. And then you just got to take your time and wiggle that off. Man. That is hard to get. It's hard to get that off. Maybe I should put a little powder on there. Maybe it would slip off. There we go. It's a little looser than maybe you'd want it, but whew. Now that was work. So there it is. Squeeze them closed again to get them. Oh, really, Kill? Okay, honey. So, I mean, this will do. Just a little. So I got to put some kind of thing on there. And then I got to figure out how I want to attach it here. So I did. Beth, you're not going to believe this. The other night, I was saying, I was asking you, no, was it, what is this? This is Tuesday. I guess Sunday, I was saying, oh, that's what you have to do with yours. So you have this tool. Well, you and Jacqueline kept this tool a secret from me. Anyway, I was looking for the fairy stuff. I'm looking all over my room. It was sitting right at my feet next to my desk. Teresa! So this is the lady I was talking about. Hold on. Another zipper bag. Another zipper bag. All right, this is the cover. One of the covers. Cicely Mary Barker. It's a crank. Okay, so I've got a couple of covers, and I think I've got extra pictures in here. But I could send you a couple for your fairy. These are the images. The Black Thorn Fairy. These are so cute. Look at this guy, the Pine Tree Fairy. Now these are all out of sync, so there's usually a little the Holly Fairy. Oh, maybe I'll put that on Holly's page. Oh, that's good. Look, because when the book's together, okay, so like here's the Winter Jasmine Fairy, and then she writes this. The song of the winter jasmine fairy. All through the summer my leaves were green, but never a flower of mine was seen. And my little green leaves are shed away in the gray of the year. What cheer, what cheer! And the winter is come, the cold winds blow. I shall feel the frost and the drifting snow. But the sun can shine in December too, and this is the time of my gift for you. See here, my flowers appear. The swallows have flown beyond the sea, but friendly robin, he stays with me. And little tomtit, so busy and small, hops where the jasmine is thick on the wall, and we say, good cheer. We're here, we're here. She's got a little poem that goes with her little fairies. Her images are just, I think, divine. So I took the cover, crunched it up a little bit. This is one of those tabbed, you know, bindings. But see, all of them I think are just so delightful. Isn't she cute? Look at her little wings. These I crunched up, so you can't really see the pictures all that great, I don't think. Let's see, maybe these are better in here. Yeah, look at her. Aren't they cute? And then she has some bigger books too, I think, that are different. Look at that. It's the flower. And then she's got the little wings. And she's got pages like this, like the first pages inside the covers. So I'll look through my stuff and I'll send you some. You could add a couple of these. Aren't they cute? They're just like the cutest fairies, I think. Yeah, this was in one of her bigger books, and I cut this one out. Can you show the cover again with the name? Oh, yeah. Cicely Mary Barker. And she's got a ton of them. Of course, I've got them all ripped apart, so I don't know. So here's some. Flower fairies of the spring, of the summer, of the autumn, of the winter, of the trees, of the garden, of the wayside, and the flower fairy alphabet. Published by Frederick Warne. I think he's a UK guy. He does the observation, the little observation books. How that's the observation of butterflies or whatever. So I found it. It was right at my feet. Right at my feet. But see, all these I'm probably not going to use. Poems and Pictures by Cicely Mary Barker. Yeah, here we go. Oh, in this particular one. The Snowdrop Fairy, the Yew Fairy, the Winter Jasmine, the Dead Nettle Fairy. Just amazing. Oh, look at her. The Snowdrop Fairy. They're cute. They're such a cute size, too. Yeah, so there for a while I went hog wild on these and bought several copies. There's the Yew Fairy. See, and then this would be like the first page inside the cover, I think. She drew that too. So anywho, more journals to finish. We've got more journals to finish. All right, so then I gotta connect with Kathy Cowell, and then I'll send those off to Beth. I'm gonna put that on Holly's page. All right, so let's get this jazz out of the way and spend just a few minutes in the book. Whoop, get back in here. Oop, I missed my mark, I think, there. All right, let's put that up there. Let's get these little guys. Clear a little space. All right. Let's see the book here. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Scissors. I'm going to need scissors. Get this stuff out of the way. Now, don't forget, there's quite a few of us here. It's the month of June, and we are going to, hopefully, as many of us can, going to say happy birthday to Tim Renz. And if you'd like to send Tim a birthday greeting, a little happy mail, his birthday is at the end of the month, so you've got plenty of time. Just message me and I will get you his address. He likes trains and flamingos, and he loves art, and he loves his glue book, and even just a birthday card, would be great. And it would be a wonderful thing if we could just send him from our community birthday greetings. He'll be 56 on June 27th, I believe. If Linda's still here, she'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's correct. Beth, you probably know that's his birthday date, but I think that's what it is. Oh yeah, you should be able to find them, Mars. I don't think I bought them all. Close, but not all. Okay. So, my dear Holly, Holly has passed on, and I miss her very much. So I wanted to put her in my book. I don't know her favorite flower, but the holly fairy, that just hit me when I saw it, and I thought, oh, let me put that right on her page. She loved dragonflies, so I have that little cloth dragonfly. that I stamped and painted. Yeah, so I'm not. I mean, I could, but I don't really want to be responsible, I guess, really, for everybody's stuff. So if you want to send a card to Tim, you just send it directly to um, Tim and Linda. Oh, that's that kid there. So I'll get you the address. You just have to let me know. And if I don't get back to you, please ask me again, because sometimes I miss stuff, or I'm not. I mean, I'm on social media, of course I am, but sometimes I just miss stuff, or I'm not on for a day or something like that, or I'm not on that particular one. Good night, Roseanne. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in, stopping by. Oh, that's just adorable. I love that. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to add. I showed Linda Tucci her page because I didn't have her flower. And where did she go? Did I do the Gerber daisy for? I think Pam said Gerber for Vera. I wonder if I have that on my phone. I can print them. Picture up here. Lucia. G3 Brenda. She likes this particular cottage rose. It's a climbing rose, and they're by David Austin Eden, I think she said, but on the ads it's all David Austin. Yours is a pink. Oh, Jen, I gotta get you in the book. Jen Wren. Jen, did I ask you the question too? You know what? I gotta write it. I gotta write it in this little notebook because I keep writing this stuff down. I got notes all over, and then, oh my Lord, I can't find all my notes. Okay, I think I have the glasses on to read chat. Hold on, let me switch. Oh no, they're the right ones. Okay, here we go. Oh, all right. So she's what? Jen. Just one N. Jen Wren. So pink carnations. Jen, are you in Colorado? I need to know what state you live in, your favorite art form, your favorite color, and how tall are you? I did ask you before. I'm asking you again because I don't know where I put it. I don't think you're in here. Are you in here? I don't think you're in here, are you? All right, so there's Brenda. All right, let's just do roll call. Okay, let's just. If you have to go, you just go. Okay, thanks for being here, but I'm just sports coat and pink carnation. That sounds like a song. What is buzzing? Oh, my phone. All right, so we got Peggy. We've got Joyce. We've got Kellyanne. Jackie Hunter. Jassy. Some of these pages are just so pretty. And we've got Jacqueline. And we've got Lynn. Heel K9. And we've got Susan Tunney. Paper crafting and memory keeping. Paper crafting, memory keeping. I have to slow down because my writing is terrible, just terrible. Hi Beth, I love the story you told, even though you were told to leave and don't come back. That sounds like a good story. How tall are you? Your favorite color and your state. Are you in Colorado? For some reason, I think you're in Colorado. So we got Susan Tunney, and we got Tim and Linda Renz. Tim likes orange and green. Tim's tall, 6'4". Okay, we've got Roseanne. We've got Maisie. Why don't I have Maisie's flower? Alum flowers. I have to look that one up. Ay, ay, ay. I'll put her down here. Maisie. Allum flower. Ay, ay, ay. Angie Brown. And there's Terry. And we've got Carol, my quiet corner, and Julie Parker. Lucia. Ginger Payne. She's a Gerbera too. I'm almost sure. And we've got Murray. Where's my other little cheat sheet? I moved that around a couple different places today, but I don't think I stuck it back there. Lana. G3 Brenda. Cynthia McCoy. And me. My page could use a little help, I'm thinking. Brenda A. That's so cute. God, she likes the dandelions. Jenny Roberts. I don't know. Jenny Roberts Day. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this woman's name right. Oh, she's 5'3". She's a little. Teal, pink, and purple. Good combo. And Colorado. Okay, I was right on that. And she's 5'3". Thanks, honey. I don't think you're in here. We've got Wendy, the papered rooster, Janet Nash. And we're going to put Calico Kate here. And Linda Tucci, right there. Add the sunflowers. She's looking good. And then we've got the Keeks. And we've got Coloring View. Cute. Nicole Smith. Danny Yates. And we got the Crank. Looking good. Anne Marie got her flower down, saw her. She confirmed that for me. So that's cool. Barbara, I might have to go hunt Barbara down. And we've got April. And Holly. And then Shaz. Oh my gosh, I love that. And Devin. I think Devin needs something around the edges here. And who's your mama? Debbie. We got Judy. Judy's looking a little sparse. We need to jazz her up a little bit too. Gail. Tammy Paper Next. And then Dee Dee. Oh my gosh. You should see the color. You should see the Windows stickers I bought. Oh my gosh. I'm so addicted to so many of these things. Honestly. If you want to hang around and see them, I'll show you. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is Vale. This is a moonflower. And then we got Brendan Mick. And Cat. We got Cat. Cat needs some color. I'm gonna put, she likes turquoise. I gotta get some color on there. And then our dear Teresa. Dear Tracy. Oh, these pages. Look how cool they. Oh, Jen, maybe we'll put you here. Look how cool those pages are. Let's put Jen here. All right, so she's what Jen Lynn. You know what? I really want to use my Unique color and real. Yeah, I think some. I think quite a few of it's do. On you're not alone. Then you're not alone there. I think I want to use one of my glass pens. Okay, let's make some more room here. I'm just gonna take the time to do it. I gotta be up early, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. What Jen Ren scraps? Okay, okay, that's good. All right, I'll put that. All right, let me get one of my. Oh, what I should. Well, I can practice right there. Let's get this baby. I don't want to lose that. I'm gonna dip my pen down in the ink. Let's dip it down in there. Let's dip it good. Let's see. We're gonna go. What? Oh yeah. Okay. What? Jen Ren. Let's have another dip. And you missed mint as a favorite? Oh, a color? I missed mint. You had 4 colors? Sorry, Jen. Scraps. All right, so we're going to say Colorado. And she's 5, 3. And she likes pink, carnations. Whoop, running out of ink. Have to twist the pen. Okay, let's dip it. Let's dip again. I just love this pen. Okay. So we're going to say teal, pink, purple, and mint. I think you're my first 4 color. And we're going to say paper, crafting, and look, I was looking at my phone and I messed up there. And memory keeping. Okay, and we got plenty of room to decorate, so I got to find a pink carnation. All right, so I'm going to put this, or who else do I have? Oh, Kathy. Let's go do Kathy. Well, I have this pen out. All right, I'm going to use my heat gun. It's 3 seconds. That should be good. Should be good. Let's just make sure. Just make sure. Excellent. Excellent. All right, now where do I have that? I should have stuck the paper out the top. Mm. Mm. Oh my gosh, are you serious, Lori? Come on. Jen, that's cute. All right, so we're going to say I think I draw it out. Calico Kate. And look at C again. She's in Missouri. I call her Cassie, so I'm going to put Cassie here. And she's 5'4". And she likes Gerber daisies. Gerber daisies. I know, right, Beth? This has been so fun. I just love this book. All right, Gerber daisies, and Kath likes pink. And she likes to slow stitch and sew. I should put another bump in that W. So did I forget to ask her something? No, I got her flower. Got her. Sorry. Okay, can't cook it. Mm-hmm. She's kind of wigging out there. Okay. All right. So, let's see. I don't know. I don't know that I did a Gerber daisy. Yeah, I think they're. I don't know. They were renting it, and then I don't know if they were going to sell it. Maybe they decided not to sell it. Um, no, you're good. You're good, Jen. Okay, let's see. So if I go to the interweb and I put in pink carnation, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that one's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Save to photos. Let's see if I have any charge left in my. Oops. Oh no. Here's where the avalanche starts. If I have any charge left in my Ivy. I might not. I know I got paper in there. Hold it on. Okay. Here comes the blue. Here comes the blue. Yep. Allow. Yes. And then here comes the blue paper. I think. Yep. Smart printing. Maintains the print quality. All right, so I want to go here, I think. Print queue is empty. I know. I know. Yes, let's go home because, yes, let me pick this. Thank you. Incarnation. Print. So that'll work. And then we'll go look for a couple of Gerbers. A white coat and a pink carnation. Yeah, that's what Teresa said. I got the words in my head, but I can't come up with the tune. A white sport coat and pink. It's not quite coming to me. The tune. You're too young, probably, Jen. Although Kel's not that old. Oh, look, here it comes. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. What did Kate say she liked? Oh, yeah, the Gerbers. Okay, now we have to go back to the web and say Gerber Daisy. Hmm. Oh, that's a pretty one. She likes pink. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to do that. Back. So sorry. I don't know if it's. Yeah, it's not going to let me do it. Because it's Etsy. Etsy's a pain in the tush. Oh, look at those. Let's see if we can get this. Save the photos. Woot. This will go with Pam's page. Oh, no, that's not her. I think she likes pink too. Save the photos. We could print a couple of them. Okay, so now let's go back to the Canon. Canon. Please wait for print to finish. Okay, I thought it did finish. So sorry. Back home? Yes, please. All right, so now we're going to say we want. Oh, I thought that's what my granddaughter did. I thought she. Oh, here, multi. All right, so let's pick this Gerber. I hope I have enough paper in there. And I wonder if I can do that one. No, it takes it off. Okay. Multi. Do the pink check. This. Now, let's see. Pink carnation. We can go find Jen and put that on. Hey, girls. Hey, Jay. What you doing a week? What you doing a week? Printing next. Yes. Do I have to hit that again? I thought I. Oh, there we go. I had to hit it again. All right, let's go. Now, where did we put Jen? We put her back here on those really cool pages. Oops. Running out of space on my very crowded desk. Do. Why didn't I put a marker? Kelly Ann, why don't you keep me on the straight and narrow? I think she was near Teresa, wasn't she? Oh, look, we're stuck together. Candy's page was stuck. We didn't see her before. She was attached to someone else. She's back here. So Teresa. Here's Jen. Okay. Now what do I have to do with the? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is so pretty, huh? Oh. All right, Jen. Here we go. This is the tricky part, trying to get these stickers. Oh, nightmares. I'm sorry, honey. Oh no, this. I think I'm not in the right spot. Oh, these are so hard to get apart. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. Now come back and decorate another time. But at least we got the flower one, right? That's cool. Now where's Pam? I'm pretty sure she said Grover. If not, we'll just cover it up. Cover it up. I need another. Well, we're just going to do a second pink Gerber. Let's see. Pam, where are you, dear Pam? Cindy Daly's page is just delicious. I'm sorry. It's just delicious. I mean, they all look great. but some to me are just like a home run. A home run. There's the gooch. Oh, Calico Kate. Okay, let's see. Gerber Daisy. Here we go, kid. Gotcha. And then we'll decorate this up some more. Time for me to go to bed. Night, Cal. Sleep well. Okay. Let's put it right here. Jay, did we ask Jenny Roberts today what her favorite flower was? I think we asked her, didn't we? At your sale? My mind is just there. She is, Ginger Pam. See, this will go with her page, but she does like pink. So let's print another. Let's go back. Yes, yes. I hit home because I want to go back. I want to go back to the little. Let's print this again. We'll get her two. We'll get her two flowers. There, I got it. I got it. A twist and shout. I don't know how they got pumpkins there. That word doesn't mean anything. Let's put this one right here. That's supposed to be Harley there. I'm putting that one there. Oh, I printed the carnation, not the. Oh, that was silly. I printed the wrong one. I wanted the Gerber Daisy. This is called the Ivy. It's a Canon printer. I wanted the pink Gerbers. I think I have another. Oh, nope, out of paper. Oh boy, it's the Ivy. And this was my Christmas present from someone very special. I don't know if she wants me to say. Put that little blue thing in there. Now, wait a minute. I got more film here. I wonder I have the second box. I wonder what I did with that. I got a locate. You know what? I should put a new one of these in because you get a new one in each pack. You get the little papers in these little packs. And what did it do with my little skizzers? Do you like it? Does it work well? This is all new to me. This is thermal. This one, Beth, this one's thermal. So no ink. And I don't know if it's blinking red because I have it open or if I'm needing a charge. Oh, for heaven's sake, Lori. Do I have it upside? I have it upside down, I think. Yeah, that makes a difference. Okay, so now it's working. This one's can be tossed. Okay. So now I've got an extra carnation. I moved my trash bin. You never, never used it. Oh goodness. The Canon selfie. I don't know what that is. This is a dream. I mean, I never even really thought I would have one of these. This is so cool. So Jay suggested I take it to the retreat, which I would not have thought about. And then I could get pictures in print of us girls going to the retreat, which is a great idea. I'm going to put this one right here. For Pamalama Ding Dong. Pamalama. All right, let's do this. Let's see if I can get this. All images have been printed. Well, thank you, Ivy. That's very kind. I should take a drink of my protein shake. There we go. Pink Gerber daisies. Okay, so there's still more we can do in the book. But that's going to be it for tonight. And I want to show you my new stickers. The new stickers. I shouldn't do it, but these things pop up on my phone and then I look at them. I should just ignore them. I just should ignore them. Yeah, it would be great for it. Oh yeah, it would be great for the book. If everybody's okay with me putting it in the book, but that aside. All right, let's see if I can get this out. So this company, I never heard of these people before. And of course I had to have a look. That's when I get in trouble. This is cute right here. I had to cut that to get into the box. I think this is called, there we go, Paper Gleam. That's not from them. This was a thank you. There's all different words. I haven't opened that up. You should close your eyes. Yeah, you should. This I didn't remember ordering, but here they are. So I'm guessing I did. These are all little, like, labels. They're all very cute. You could ink them. They'll look real cute on pages. And then this was a freebie. This isn't so great. I mean, it's just okay. But, my taste is maybe different. But they don't really look like pet stickers. It's not, they don't look clear. Like, look at me, I'm a mess. But I guess they stick on, they would look. I don't even know how these would come off. They just look odd to me. So I got 2 little free gifts. This was nice. This will make a nice, card. Hey, Ange, did you get a snack? Where's my butterfly? What the heck did I do with the butterfly? Anyway, I had to have all these. Why anybody would need all these? Don't even think, but here they are. These aren't really what I would call pet stickers either, but these are real heavy duty though. They're all windows. Look, see, that pops open. I apologize. I got the black ink. Where's this one? Goes this way. Oh, I should put them on top of that card. Oh, maybe there is 2 of everything. I don't know. There's 2 of this one. Aren't they sweet? Two of this one. I think I already have one of this one. Look at that. Oh, there's not enough plain space. Okay, so that's package one. I had butterflies. I didn't use them, so I don't know what I did with them. Yes, they're stuck to one of these envelopes. Gosh, I hope I didn't throw them out. You never know with me. I don't know if this is better or not. Oh yeah, footy jammas. You got footy jammas? And would they look cool with some of the flower stickers behind them? This one opens. I mean, it can open. I don't know that, it's all stickers. Oh, you got to put them on your wish list for next Christmas. Is your brother always sweating in? Why's he got it? The air conditioner sets so cold. Does he know it costs money? Are you the only one that's cold? Everybody else is hot? My husband's always cold. I'm always warm. Although I've been cooler lately. But he thinks we could hang meat, but I don't think it's not that good in here. This year we've been doing good. Oh, look, yellow. Well, you're always hot too. Look at that one. Someone should make a yellow journal. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? A yellow journal. I just thought these were so cool. I've never really. I mean, Tim's got those like heavier chipboard windows, right? I think. Oh, this looks like this is for these right here. Oh, I could have put that on Kath's page. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta get to using some of these. Our son was always. Our kids had footy pajamas when they were little, and their feet sweat so bad they would get almost like blisters. So that was the end of them. I cut the feet off. And their feet were always sore. Now, do you want to see the rest of them? I cannot believe my. What if they're still on my bed? I had the butterflies. Remember, I showed Jacqueline I have the butterflies. Oh, these are green. Oh, yeah, look, I just realized whatever color this is what color the windows are. Gosh, I'm slow on the uptake. Yeah, my kids are different. Our son was always hot. His ears were always red, because he was always hot. And our grandson and our son-in-law, they're always hot. They're always in shorts. Where do these flowers go? I guess they go that way. Yeah, aren't they pretty? Look at this one, Jen. Isn't it nice? Look, shutters. Oh, oh. There's her yummy. I haven't seen any like this in other sticker places. I hope they stick down nice. They got a nice weight to them. And then blue, and then red. I'm gonna have to go look on my bed and see if the butterflies. I didn't even get them out of the package. Maybe they flew away. Oh, my nose. My nose is itchy, itchy. Oh, that's a pretty one. I have to dig through my other stickers and see what I can put behind the windows. That's cute. Oh, this one's cute too. Oh, I like this one too. See, they don't have a fold line there. So I wonder, seeing if you peel that off, then it would stick. I wonder what the thought is. I guess I could score that. Like if you wanted to have one window open. Mhm. Yeah, I didn't realize until I put this in my cart, you could just buy the one package, but I bought the whole lot. Yeah, yeah. Don't tell Ron. But I just cannot believe I don't have those butterflies. They were like, a die cut butterfly. They were pretty. The red kind of looks pink, doesn't it? It's more red in person. Kind of a rusty. That looks like an Ocean Grove one. Cute. But that's not held together with much, that one. Other than the windows, I really didn't see a whole lot from this company that was tempting, really. Got the butterflies because then I would get free shipping because I got up a certain, you know. This is true, Jen. I think you've got that exactly right. Now, the trick is going to be to remember I have them and use them. And I have to find my sticker book that I started working in because I don't know where that is either. Yeah, I'm a mess. I'm just a mess. But I'm happy. And you can't ask for much more than that, right? So now I've got to go look for the butterfly. All right, so that's it for me for tonight. Thanks for coming in and joining me. So I got that little boho bead. Where did that go? Where did I put the little boho bead? Oh, here. Look, Jay. Are you still here? This is my little bead. I don't like to sleep with socks on either, Ange. I got to get a little charm to put on the bottom. So got that done. Didn't get the book done. The journal. Didn't get the journal finished or anything, but, you know, they're fun to put together, I guess. Fun once you try to get your groove on. So, good night, Linda. Hey, listen, everybody have a good snooze if that's the way you're headed. I don't know what time. Where's my clock? Do you have my international clock so I can keep track of folks in other worlds? So it's just lunchtime for Shaz. She's still got most of her day left. Oh, what are you gonna have for lunch, Shaz? 3:46 a.m. in London. Guess I shouldn't message my bonus son or Janet Nash. They might not be too happy. Thanks, Beth. You have a good night, and thanks for coming in. And everyone take care. So I hope to see you. Joyce said, when I was small, my dad wouldn't let me sleep with socks. My feet were always cold. His sister died at 10 with a splinter in her foot. Oh, no, really? Oh, Joyce. Your daddy was protecting you. Oh, that's so sad. Mm. I watched some of the ball game tonight. It was Lou Gehrig Day across baseball today. He died June 2nd, 1941. It was just sad. The whole game was just sad. I mean, it's great that they're raising awareness and they're trying to raise money for a cure, but what a horrible, horrible disease. It was very sad. That's what my granddaughter said. She just turned 11. She's so delicious. Mm. Oh my. All right. On that note, I'm going to say good evening. I really do love you guys. Thanks for coming in and spending time with me, and let me do my thing and hang out with me. It's always fun, really. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I shouldn't have this sitting there like that. Oh, I don't know if I feel like, but once you get going, it's always a fun time. So now I'm gonna go unwind a little bit and then take a snooze and get up early tomorrow and head over to Pennsylvania. Get to see my sisters. Haven't seen them for a little bit, so that'll be a fun day for me. So yeah. So you all take care, and I hope to see you Thursday morning, 10 Eastern. And yeah, we'll get something else hopefully accomplished then. That's if I'm not panicking about being ready for, next week and having company and all that jazz. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll keep you posted. Anyway, love you all. Have a good evening and enjoy your day tomorrow, Wednesday, hump day. And I hope to see you all soon. And don't forget, take time to be creative. Enjoy the journey. And until next time, good night. Bye for now.